Commander, what's wrong?
The visions are getting stronger. Either I ate something bad, or my bond with Valkorian's growing deeper by the minute.
He may be toying with you. Or perhaps you glimpsed something he didn't want you to see.
Whatever he pulls, I'll be ready. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorian.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
I'm not one for Sith relics, but if it makes you squirm, it's good enough for me.
You distract yourself with powers beyond your comprehension. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
Valkorian and I have an arrangement. He rambles like a blowhard, I shower him with insults.
I'm sure he loves that.
Commander, to the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
It's showtime, folks. I hope you're ready to take a throne.
Empress Valen has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
This ship's fortified with upgrades from Iokath. If any vessel can punch through, we can.
If I reroute all power to shields, we might crack that blockade.
Then it's settled. When do we reach the Cool?
Now! Commander.
Punch it!
Everyone, to your battle stations, for the Alliance!
We will join your fight, Commander.
I started this war. Now, I'll help you end it.
Let's take the throne and save your homeworld.
For Zakul.
For the Alliance.
should feel better.
Worst.
You're coming, I tune my way!
A favorite tactic among the Knights of Zakul.
When I was in charge, the knights had better aim.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance.
Though that blast shot may have dislocated my shoulder.
I don't care if your arm's hanging on by a thread. I need your rebels, now.
I'm afraid it's language like that which turned them sour on you. They were shouting awful things. Something about the Outlander using them as cannon fodder and plans to blast you into a million pieces.
I saved your friends from Valen's beast. Where's their gratitude?
It was butchered with those who died at Valen's festival. Their words, not mine. Beginning the attack. May Ibella save you, Outlander!
Should feel better.
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. A disgraced former emperor, and his mother, a knight turned traitor. Strike down my family, and you will face no competition for the throne.
If they move against me, they're dead. But until that happens, they get to keep their lives.
A lack of conviction will be your downfall. Zakul burns. The Republic suffers. The Empire crumbles. Only you can command the throne and harness the power of the Eternal Fleet.
took my brother's life here, provoked Valen's anger, abandoned the people of Zakul. I am not fit to rule. I never was.
You were following Valkorian's twisted example, but you're a better man than he ever was.
And you are even stronger. Claim the throne, Commander. You have earned it.
Huh?
The fleet has gone quiet.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Empress of Zakul, commander of the fleet, and heir to the Eternal Throne.
Kneel before me, Valkorian.
It is you who will kneel.
No!
Stop, Father!
I once offered you mercy in this very room, but you refused to bow. Now, you have no choice.
Say one more word and I'll...
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
Stop talking and show me what you're made of!
So be it.
Wake up! Wake up! What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander and one-time champion of the Great Hunt. You wear Valkorian's skin, but you're the same person you always were.
It's finally happened. I've gone insane.
Not yet. But that will change if you don't act. Valkorian crushed your mind and trapped you inside your head. He thinks you're a goner, but you survived by taking on his form. Find the Holocron. Save yourself. cleanse your mind. Cleanse your corrupted memories, or you'll be trapped here forever!
When you helped my sons track me down, I refused to surrender to mortality. My spirit invaded your mind in search of a new purpose. You resisted. Locked in your mind, I conducted experiments to save my curiosity. I offered you my power, and you refused. I pushed you to defy Arkham, but instead you recruited him. urged you to harm Valen, and when she threatened your life, I remained as a miserable and enough. But you unleashed her spirit and gave me your will. In time, my curiosity eroded, and a plan began to take shape. I would hollow out your mind, take possession of your body, and ascend to the Eternal Throne. But first, I require new weapons to conquer your psyche. I pretended to abandon you on Odessa, but my departure was a ruse. Trapped in your mind, I silently observed how you behaved in my absence. Your strength grew, Your vulnerabilities fester.
Take the holocron. Save yourself.
The Outlander's alive.
Father conquered her mind, but she's fighting back.
Look out!
You persist. Impressive.
My head's not a halfway house for immortal Sith. But I guess you found that out the hard way.
An oversight I will not repeat. When you struck down Valen, I consumed her essence. Her spirit is now mine to command.
Let me go or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my child.
As you wish.
I knew you were up to something the second I absorbed Valen's spirit.
Yet you still played right into my hands.
I have one last surprise for you, Tenebrae.
Father.
Your mother should have obeyed my orders and drowned you when she had the chance.
I ended Mother's suffering long ago, but your torment is just beginning.
I almost wish I had more of your deranged family members waiting in the wings.
Enough! I killed you once, Father. Now, my offspring will share the pleasure. Annihilate them!
Tenebrae, join me in death!
Dremeth pierced my armor at the cost of his life. Soon, you will follow him into oblivion. Rise, my child.
I am yours to command, Father. How about we make things interesting?
lovely.
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander!
I have a better idea, Father. The Outlander's toy set me free.
Take the holocron, Arkin. The Outlander needs you.
Father is too strong.
You've proven yourself stronger. Show him the man you've become.
I won't let you face him alone.
Touchy.
Valen, strike down the brother who betrayed you, and the Outlander who stole your life away.
Father makes a good point, for once.
Attack us and forever be Valkorian's slave. Join us and fight for the freedom he stole from you as a child. It's your choice.
Choice. I could get used to that.
Such a waste.
Now I see why you locked me away, Father. You knew I'd surpass you. You were afraid. I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm.
You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity!
All fixed up.
You really think you can face the full power of the Eternal Emperor? You're a tool, a toy, a puppet! Enough! Conjure 100 more holocrons, an arsenal of superweapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkorion. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul!
That only works against Valen.
I control what happens here, and I say what's good for Valen is good for you.
Clever.
Kneel, father. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul!
It's over. Let go.
Senya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor.
You cannot defeat me.
The end's almost here. What do you have to say for yourself?
Before I graced you with my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a hired gun, hunting prey for profit. I forged you into a being worthy of the Eternal Throne. Without me, you are nothing.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, old man.
Enough. End this.
Valkorion.
Go. Join my brother.
Ha! How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
It's over.
You defeated Valkorion. Once and for all.
Valkorion's risen from the grave more times than I can count. Are we sure he won't return again?
I no longer feel my father's presence. We will never see him again.
Now we can look to the future. I've opened a system-wide holo channel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Empress.
I'm no Empress. People of the galaxy, the war is over. The Eternal Fleet is pacified. Today marks the end of the Eternal Empire. The people of Zakul are now free to rule themselves. I will transform the throne into a beacon of peace, dedicated to helping Zakul recover from a war that nearly destroyed us all. We face the full might of the Eternal Fleet. Watch cities fall, friends die. We have suffered for the last time.
The Eternal Fleet will now serve as a benevolent armada, delivering supplies, transporting refugees, and healing the damage this war inflicted. We must now look forward, beyond our homes, to the stars that surround us. This will be our new frontier, as we work together to rebuild the galaxy. By trusting in each other, we begin a new era in galactic history. The Age of the Eternal Alliance.